Now, Storm Watch 12 weather with Chief Meteorologist Matt Hoffman.
Here's a closer look at that big change in the drought monitor from last week to this week. Take a look at California. Much of the area seeing severe to extreme drought, but look at how the extreme drought area just evaporates in California, including in Siskiyou County as well. So some big improvements to the south with all these atmospheric rivers zooming in. Some improvement, but we still have a long way to go. The drought is still there and actually worsened a little bit in the Rogue Valley. We do have a severe drought now over Medford. Extreme drought still exists as you head into Klamath and Lake County, but it is a step in the right direction. We have more wet weather that we're tracking through the rest of the week and this weekend. Rain mainly hugging the coast right now, and inland areas are dry. Some pretty mild temperatures right now in the Rogue Valley. Some of this rain moderate to at times heavy, especially another kind of surge of some heavier precipitation moving into the Gold Beach area. So this is the system that's going to continue to impact us into tomorrow. We'll see some of this wet weather spreading inland through the day on your Friday, but the next system isn't too far behind. That's going to quickly move in for Saturday. So it stays wet and windy this weekend, but the big difference is snow levels will be lowering through the course of the weekend. Still 61 in Medford, 48 degrees in Klamath Falls. We're at 44 in Mount Shasta, 37 degrees in Lakeview, and 54 degrees in rainy Brookings. Now, winds are still very gusty out there this evening, sustained over 20 miles per hour in Montague, getting gusts pushing 30 miles per hour in Medford, as well as Montague and up at the Sexton Summit. And it's going to stay rather windy even tonight. A wind advisory for the Rogue Valley goes until 4 a.m. tomorrow morning, and then until 1 p.m. tomorrow we have a high wind warning for the Shasta Valley, where we could still see gusts up near 60 miles per hour. And you take a look at the stormcast for wind gusts, and still that windy weather in the Rogue and Shasta valleys, some of the higher terrain as well. Notice though, as we go throughout the day tomorrow, winds come down just a bit. So still a little bit breezy, but it's not going to be as windy. That should be good news for Mount Ashland, hopefully at least getting to open up for maybe the second half of the day. We'll keep an eye on that for you. But winds do pick up again on Saturday with that next storm system. So tonight, some of that rain that's along the coast will nudge its way inland a bit, at least into Grants Pass. Maybe Medford and parts of Siskiyou County seeing a shower. We should stay dry for the east side, but that wet weather will work its way inland as we go through the day tomorrow. Not going to be as warm in Medford, 55 degrees, 47 in Klamath Falls, and 44 in Mount Shasta. Tomorrow is going to be kind of a day where temperatures actually drop a bit through the afternoon. So here's Stormcast showing some of that rain overnight moving into parts of Josephine as well as Siskiyou County. As we head through the day tomorrow, rain, higher elevation snow spreading inland. Snow levels drop to about 5,500 feet tomorrow afternoon, and then down to about 5,000 feet tomorrow evening. Here comes that next surge of moisture, and snow levels will drop to about around 4,500 feet, and then falling further into Sunday night as another storm system looks to impact us on into Sunday. So higher passes will definitely be impacted by snow this weekend. May see a little bit of a lull in the action later Monday into the start of Tuesday, but another storm system on Wednesday. Snow levels there could be between 3,000 to 4,000 feet. So that'll be one to watch for next week. In the meantime, here's a look at that forecast. More soggy and wet weather for the coast, gusty winds as well. Northern California, look for those lowering snow levels through the weekend. Winds will stay rather blustery, cooler temperatures right through the holiday weekend. For the Klamath Basin, expect just the chance for some showers later in the day tomorrow. A better chance at rain, changing over to all snow Saturday night on into Sunday. Should get some accumulation for much of the east side on Sunday. The mountains, those passes will become snowier and snowier right through this weekend. Also another storm system to keep an eye on later Tuesday into Wednesday. And then for the Rogue Valley, getting some more wet weather tomorrow into this weekend. Temperatures a bit more seasonal into next week. And we'll have more details on rain and snow amounts into the weekend coming up at 6. But definitely expect this active stretch of weather to continue.